Hello? Do I see, where is this? Peter says there's a new Hogwarts Legacy tweet. So, can we do that? Can we do that? Hello, welcome, good morning! Good morning! New tweet, new tweet, new tweet! Hello, hi, how is everyone doing? I know I stopped words on stream even though we're still going. Come here, Winnie. We gotta go look at Hogwarts Legacy. Y'all, their social has been completely just giving us all the goodies. Hold on, I already have the Twitter up. I'm just gonna refresh the page so I can see the new tweet. Okay, actually, it's on the full screen, so I can't see. I can't see what it says yet. What does it say? What does it say? Professor Fig! Yes! It's Professor Fig! Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, morning, afternoon, evening. I know it's different times for different people. It is morning for me, which is why I have my coffee. Speaking of, if you haven't already seen the Ravenclaw bus that's in London, I will show y'all that as well, because there's a lot of tweets happening with Hogwarts Legacy right now. It's big. Sir Pinkley, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching my latest video. The latest video is about the Ministry of Magic, and so maybe, are we gonna get more insight now that I talked a lot about Miriam. A lot about George. Ooh, look at little Professor Fig. Okay, Professor Fig knows more about magic Okay, here's the thing. Listen. Before I look at this, hold on. Okay, last time we talked, or wait, did we talk or was it in a video? I feel like I have talked so much about Hogwarts Legacy that I don't remember when and where I said this. I was like, okay, I think in the video, I was thinking if we're in Fig's office, maybe he teaches ancient runes and that would be cool. But then I was like, what if he teaches a magical theory? He teaches Muggle Studies professor, you bet? Okay, let's look. Professor Fig knows more about magic than a wizard or witch might think. So does that mean like it's kind of like, oh, Muggle Studies, maybe he doesn't know much? Let's look at, before I read the text. Eliezer? I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Is it Eliezer? I think it's Eliezer. We have, hey, Gryffindor. No, I don't want a sad backstory. No. Oh, magical theory, Jeff, it's magical theory podcast time. Oh my gosh, sorry for screaming. Oh my gosh, y'all. If you don't know, Jeff and I do a weekly podcast. We only have a couple more episodes before we go on break because Hogwarts Legacy is going to be taking up all the time. Magical theory. I'm so excited. Okay, magical theory. I'm so excited. You weren't expecting. Hey, listen. If you're not new here, you know what this is. You know what this stream is all about. Okay, let's look at... Winston's like, what is wrong with you? The magical theory professor at Hogwarts left... Oh, no. The magical theory professor at Hogwarts left behind his aspirations of working for the Ministry of Magic to follow his wife Miriam around the world. Stop. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone who's screaming Fig in my chat. Oh my god. Okay. So, okay. LA, I don't know. I'm just gonna call him Fig. We're gonna avoid pronouncing his first name. Retro, hello and welcome. I don't know, do y'all call each other, do you call your people something? The Retronators? Hello, welcome. I just made that up. Hello, welcome to WizardPhD. I'm Prof Lynette. We are looking at the breaking news of Professor Fig. Okay, so let me back up. I screamed earlier because... Didn't I say that? I said it. I was like, before we look at this, I'm just gonna say my thing. It would be cool if he taught magical theory. Oh my god, I can't. The reason... So Jeff and I have a podcast called Magical Theory. The reason we call it that is because magical theory is super cool. I would take magical theory. That would be the first class that I sign up for at Hogwarts. Totally. The Retronators. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's a Gryffindor. Retro, Gryffindor for you. Magical theory. Look at him. He's just a buddy. I didn't even read the rest of the bio because I can't handle it. The magical theory professor at Hogwarts left behind his aspirations of working for the Ministry of Magic to follow his wife, Miriam, around the world as she researched the seeming disappearance of ancient magic. I love how my video is like instantly outdated. Okay, so now we know. Wait, so he was... She was... Hold on. Ancient magic seems to be disappearing? Ancient magic seems to be... Oh my goodness! Look, the lights changed! Retro! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh my gosh, do you know what this means? I don't know if you know what this means. It means that you get to have a slice on the wheel of my wheel of chaos is what it's called. Secretly. This wheel of chaos, you get to have your own slice. You get to have your own slice. Oh wait, we're not done. We're not done. Elwin, thank you so much for becoming a member. I'm just gonna leave it red. The lights now change whenever there's a new member. Oh my god, wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, y'all, that's so kind. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I think we have a new emoji. I think we might have a new emoji. The raconteurs, that makes more sense than the retronators. I don't know, I feel like it could, if we workshop it, the retronators could be something really epic. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cygnus, thank you for becoming a member. FetchQuest Gaming, also, you get a wheel slice. Elwin, thank you so much for gifting the memberships. We're going to see, yeah, it's just red for Gryffindor. That's it. That is it. Oh my gosh. I know. Okay, well, we might as well, while we're here on this screen, we might as well look at the, oh my gosh, are you guys kidding me right now? We have 5 wheel spins. We have 5 wheel spins ready to go. I might need 2 wheels, yeah. Congrats to all the members who got the gifted memberships. Oh, also, yes, you do get some cool little cute emotes. And we have a new one that is basically like we're talking about ancient magic today, I guess. Today is supposed to be about, it's supposed to be about locations, but we had to cover the news first. Yeah, 99 cents a month. If you like this content, for 99 cents a month, you can have special emojis. And the more people that we have as members, the more emojis we unlock. It's a lot of fun. And also, if you are not already on the Discord, this is open to everyone to just hang out, talk Hogwarts Legacy. We're just here getting ready for the game. Y'all, okay, hold on. Too bad YouTube doesn't have a hype train. I feel like we're on a hype train right now. I missed a lot. Okay, so I said thank you. Ryan, thank you so much, Ryan, for joining, becoming a member. I also, yes, I did. Over the weekend, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I hit 5K subs, and that was really exciting because I was kind of like, I don't know, I might hit 5K subs like when the game comes out. And then it just went, hey, here you go. So it's been a lot of fun. Welcome to everyone who is joining. I'm a Ravenclaw. In case that wasn't apparent from my like weird dorky like deep dives into lore. It's going. Slytherin, I see. Okay, what for everyone who's joining? Hello, roll call. What house are you in? You can either put hearts, or you can just say the name in the chat. What house are y'all representing today? We are typically a Ravenclaw heavy crowd, but we might have a mix now, a good mix. Steven, thank you so much for joining. Dylan! That's what's going on. Dylan's gifted memberships are going. Thank you so much for gifting memberships. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hypes. So many. Thank you so much. We did just do I went back and looked, Putter. We did the 4K stream in November. What's the target before launch? I don't have a target. I mean, honestly, 5K was the target, so good job. We are overachievers right now. I see some Slytherins. Some Slytherins. Ravenclaw. What else we got? Who else we got? I think my house is obvious. Yes, it's always fun to see like people's names have like playing on the Hogwarts houses. Hype. I see Raven Door. There we go. Should we do the wheel spin? Where are we at? We're at 6 wheel spins now. Okay, so what we're doing here is I'm focusing. I can do this. Go Ninja Go. Thank you for becoming a member. I can count to 6, right? All right. Can I count to 6? I think I can count to 6. Finish the fig first. You want me to finish the fig? I guess I could. Ashley, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, so members are red, super chats are green. Ravenclaw, fellow Ravenclaw. See, profile pictures, names. All right, we know. I'll do it. If you guys want to get me to 7 spins, then I will do fig. I'll read fig, and then I will do the spins. Okay, we literally just started, and I feel like we're going to surpass last week's records for everything. Thank you again, Retro, for the raid. Welcome, new friends. Okay, so the magical theory professor at Hogwarts left behind his aspirations of working for the Ministry of Magic to follow his wife, Miriam, around the world as she researched the seeming disappearance of ancient magic. That sounds bad. Fig eventually grew weary of this quest. Oh no! Jeff, if I ever searched the world for ancient magic, would you ever abandon me while I'm on a quest to find ancient magic? Fig eventually grew weary of this quest and left her to continue on her own, while he took on the job of magical theory professor at Hogwarts. Oh my god, I can't read the rest. I don't want to know what happens. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, no. Okay. When Miriam was killed during her travels, Fig felt responsible. Oh god, I can't. Fig felt responsible because he was not there, a guilt that haunts him to this day. He is determined to understand why and how she died and to finish her work. That is so sad. That's so sad. I was not expecting. Where's Chandler? Chandler, are you listening? I was not expecting it's Monday morning, good sir, for me. I was not expecting a gut punch. Oh my god. He is determined to understand why she died and how to finish her work, and to finish her work. Fig is a kind, knowledgeable professor and will be one of the players' greatest allies during their time at Hogwarts with respect to the trials they will face both inside and outside the castle walls. Okay, so I don't have time to make this video, but I was thinking, I was thinking that we might discuss this next week for Magical Gamers Monday. Do you think Fig is gonna die in this game? This is my question for right now. Do you think Fig is gonna die? Because now I'm like, oh my goodness. Fig, I'm so sad. I'm so sad because he's just a nice little buddy. Look at him. You think that our student had something to do with this? Are we absorbing all the ancient magic in the world? Is that why it's disappearing? We're just like a black hole and all the ancient magic is going to us? Is that why when we chip off ancient magic bits when we're in combat and we eat them, that's what's happening? I can't. He's gonna die saving us. I just feel like... Steph, thank you so much for the super chat. The vibes. Oh, okay, Adam's going in a different direction. Plot twist, she's still alive and the true villain. Oh, I'm so excited that Fig teaches magical theory. I'm sad that he feels responsible or guilty because she died while he wasn't there. Oh my goodness. You think he will sacrifice himself for us? Oh my gosh. The poll was easy. Oh yeah. The poll for today is about it's the locations topic. There's been kind of speculation about where we can go in Hogwarts Legacy for a while now, and I'm just saying choose one. It's supposed to be tough because all of the above is not an option. If you could go to Diagon Alley, the Ministry of Magic, or Azkaban, which would you choose? Shopping. Yeah, just charge it on the Hogwarts credit card. Do you think they have that? I can't. Yeah, oh my god, Alan. I didn't even think about that. Am I gonna cry in this game? If Fig dies and he never finishes... Well, no. So, oh gosh, if you want to talk about drama. So if Fig dies, then we're going to carry it on because in honor of Fig and his wife. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, hello. Steven, you changed the colors on my lights. Thank you. Oops, that's the wrong one. That's Magical Theory podcast time. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, while y'all think about Fig, we're gonna come back to him. Let's pause and do some wheel. We have 8 wheels. 8 wheels. All right, so... Oh no, I don't want to cry. No, I probably will cry. There's a lot of like... Wait, who else? Natsai's mom. Natsai's dad died also. And Natsai's mom is a seer and didn't see it coming. Is that related? Everything just comes back to us. It's our fault for everything. All right, wheel spin number 1. Watch, it's gonna be just fire. Ooh, Alan, I forgot what spell you wanted me to teach next. Was it Lumos? Did I do Lumos already? Zaxa, I don't know what number you're at in terms of this. But you keep doing it. Wait, Fiend Fire? Harry Potter trivia. I don't know if I know that. We're gonna have to go to the wiki to look that up. Yeah, Zax is at 5. Hey, that's like a full work week of 5-minute Q&A. That's a full work week of Zaxa Slice's Bellatrix makeup stream. Like I dress up like Bellatrix. Oh, Elwin. We're gonna spin the rest of these. Maybe Fig feels that our ancient magic can... I can't with these stories. They're gonna make me so sad. Was it ancient magic that killed her, or did she discover something she shouldn't have? This is also a good question. There's many questions that we can ask because we're getting little pieces, but we don't know the full story. And I think over the course of the game, we're going to find these answers. But, Fig. I mean, I knew that Miriam died. I was hoping that Miriam died just because she was old, you know? I was hoping that she didn't die and Fig somehow, like, was part of this. I mean, or part of this by not being part of it. Oh my gosh. The wheel is like, please stop. 2 Bean Boozles. And... Josh. What is Josh? Oh! Okay. Winnie! Come here, Winnie! Oh gosh, Winnie, I know you don't like it, but everyone thinks you're super cute. Come on, come here. I don't think Josh is here, but this is Josh's slice. Puppy Merlin! Oh, little boy. Yes, Winston. This is my dog, Winston. You're just a good puppy. Oh, you're so sleepy. You're always so sleepy. Good boy. It's a puppy Merlin time. You're just a puppy. All right, good job. You're so nice, Winston. You're so nice. He's so nice. He's so good. No, lay down. He's like, I can go on your lap now? Oh, no, we like the name Winston because we can call him Winnie now. Yeah, he's super sweet, super cute. Okay, so that is done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the fire bean first. Then we're gonna chase it with 2 bean boozles. I'll read the trivia question, and while y'all are answering the trivia question, I will look up Fiendfire. And we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I know. Okay, so this is also something that I just wanna shout out here. I want to see y'all's pictures. So I have this like little section on Discord. We have discussion threads. And one of the things that I want to see is your Hogwarts Legacy. So it's basically like a social media / if you're not on social media and you're just in Discord, you can participate there. It's a campaign where if you use the hashtag #MyHogwartsLegacy and show me things like screenshots of your character doing cool things or funny moments or maybe your outfit, whatever, I want to see it all. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to do features on Wednesdays where I highlight some of the community posts. Thank you, Rita, for subscribing to Twitch. So if you've never seen me do a fire bean before, it is spicy. So basically it's these beans. These are the options. And they are jelly beans, but they are pepper flavored. So I have an extra wheel for this. Okay, cayenne isn't bad. Last time I had to do a Carolina Reaper. So we'll do cayenne. I know, I'm so excited to see the different kinds of options for outfits. Cayenne, where are you? Oh no. I'm like, is this the right bean? I'm looking for one with orange speckles on it. I don't think those have orange speckles on it. I don't want to accidentally. Oh, that's why you subscribed. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why you subscribed. Yes, everyone can join the Discord server. It's open to everyone. We just chat. We chat everything. We chat about what games we're playing, what movies we're watching, or TV shows. We have a question of the day. This is cayenne because it has the orange speckles. Hi, Cindy. I don't know if I can do another wheel spin. Give me a second. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be eating peanut butter, right? Oh boy. Is coffee also worse? Okay. So, I will spin. I have 2 bean boozles on the list. Oh my gosh. I'll do the jumping jacks after my my life settles down with my spicy mouth right now. And I have it all written down though, so. 2 bean boozles. Alexis, I thought we were friends. Okay, this one is a good one. And then this one is, I think, lemon. So I'm gonna do this one first because I don't really like lemon. Okay. Fiendfire. Oh, Harry Potter trivia as well. I already asked these questions, I'm pretty sure. Oops, oops. Lemon's the bomb diggity. I like the Tutti Frutti one. You want the world, but do I have to burn with the world? Can't the world burn without me being involved? All right, your Harry Potter trivia for today. Oh, what name does Harry give when he's caught by the Snatchers? Also, new subscribers, hello, welcome. I see y'all. I see y'all. Thank you for subscribing. Life and love, hello. Trivia. I'm making my way down this list of wheel spins, okay? Fiendfire. Does anyone know anything about Fiendfire in terms of how you cast it? Because I don't. All right, Fiendfire. Curse. Oh my gosh, Alan, you chose like a super complicated one for me. I know it's because you're alternating between like light and dark.
Yikes forever.
Did he get caught twice? These are movie-based. These are movie-based cards. Let me make this bigger so I can show y'all this Fiendfire-ness. Okay, so Fiendfire, Alan Slice's I teach you a spell, so I need to learn about it because I don't know anything about this. Fiendfire, incantation, Pestis Incendium. Pestis Incendium. So, Pestis Incendium is it. And then, you see this hand movement? It's like a little ziggy zag. Okay, I think I got it. Pestis Incendium. Okay. If you want to unleash Cursed Fire on your greatest enemies, I guess if you want to unleash it on your friends too, that's your choice. All you have to do is take your wand. This is a curse. You're going to do a motion where you kind of make a Z and flick up. Z and flick up and say, Pestis Incendium. That is your Fiendfire lesson for today. That's something new. I didn't know that. I didn't know. These are the 5 wands that both Jeff and I have together. So mine is Hermione Granger. His is Albus Dumbledore. Those are the Wizarding World theme park ones where they interact with the environment. Then I have a McGonagall wand, which was gifted to me by WB Games and Niantic because of the Harry Potter Wizards Unite launch event. Thank you to them for sponsoring my trip and that wand. Then these last 2 we found shopping here. One was Snape right here. It's the black one. Actually, you can't see it probably. I'm just like, oh, look at these. Hermione. We have Dumbledore. We know what this wand looks like, the Elder Wand. We have McGonagall's is pretty nice. I like how it's, I don't know, just pretty plain, but has this nice little, I don't even know what you call this. I'm sure I know a lot about wands, clearly, but I like how it feels when you hold it. And then Snape's is just jet black, but it also has this sort of like design. And this one's not like the other ones. I don't know if it's supposed to be like more of a prop than actual size, but this is Voldy's. And of course it's cool because it has the little hook thing that you get to hold. Yeah. Oh, you got Snape's wand as a birthday gift. How fun. Oops. Just knock everything down. Classic vibe that will never go out of style. Exactly. That is, I feel like that's McGonagall. McGonagall. How do you think she's doing as headmistress of Hogwarts? You think kids are causing her trouble? Probably. Aguamenti. Okay, I see. There's a theme here. There's a logic to it. You have Harry's wand. Ooh. So, breaking news in case you are just now joining. We have Professor Fig. Professor Fig. Buddy. So last time, if I could just go back to Hogwarts Legacy. Actually, we didn't even retweet this. How do we feel about Fig? Actually, that's what I'm going to tweet. I'm just gonna say, Fig, how do you feel about his backstory? And I'm just gonna do a little sobby emoji. That's how I feel. I get it. Like, there's definitely some sort of, I see the investment, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad. I know. Akio them feels, for real though. For real. Gives off a guardian vibe for our character, yeah. I mean... Oh, Fig. So, okay, we previously... I don't know if I should just go in backwards order. I feel like that's easier. Okay, whenever this was, because I swear, I don't know what... I know it's Monday, but I don't know when any of this was posted, because Hogwarts Legacy went on a posting spree. I feel like... was it Tuesday or Wednesday when they released the cast? It was so many things that I couldn't keep up. And that was, last week was the first time that I actually had, videos and tags and all sorts of stuff on social media and on YouTube where I couldn't keep up. And I was like, what is happening? Which is great because that means lots of people are excited for the game. So, this character that they talked about was a Ministry of Magic official. So they say, how will this Ministry of Magic official play a part in your Hogwarts Legacy? I feel like they're setting us up for the susness, but I don't know. I think George is chill. I know lots of people disagree with me. I think George is chill. I thought he was sus at first. Wednesday was the cast? Okay. I mean... You wonder if we're going to explore the Ministry of Magic? I would love to. I don't know if we'll actually go there or if it'll just be like, we communicate. I feel like we'll probably just communicate, but I would not complain if we were like, hey, especially if Fig dies, and then we go up to George and we're like, hey, George, Fig's dead. What do we do now? I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know. You can see people in the faces? Oh, like these people look like other people to you? Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, Steven, they announced accessibility features also. Oh my gosh, there were so many things happening. I don't even think they posted that on their Hogwarts Legacy account. I think that people found it. It was WB Games support, Portkey support, and there's so much information there as well. Exactly, Cindy. He is just a friendly, helpful wizard. And I know when I say that, it sounds suspicious, but I promise it's not. Stargazer Tim, thank you for the super chat. You can see the lights, they're green. You're in your chambers researching your latest spell that will make your toots musical? Wait. Oh my gosh, Tim. You know that they were probably some like ancient in the sense of back in the day, witches and wizards, like they're like some of the first magic users ever, and they're like, what can we do with this? What do we do here? Okay, Mel, I understand he's a Hufflepuff. However, so was Constance Pickering, the big master manipulator in Harry Potter Wizards Unite, So, oh, Bobby, hello. George seems like he could be Ferris's assistant. So the Minister for Magic at the time in 1890 is Ferris Spavin. He could... Oh, wait. He could be. You think he's like Percy? Here's the thing, though. Miriam, so on his card... So he works for the Ministry. He's a Hufflepuff. On his card, it says, a high-ranking Ministry of Magic official. George is a charming, gregarious fellow and a decades-long friend to both Professor Fig and his wife, Miriam. His uncanny ability to unravel the most enigmatic riddles, combined with his steadfast loyalty and trustworthiness, prompted Miriam to enlist his help in solving a seemingly indecipherable puzzle she uncovered just before she died. I don't know if anyone commented this on my latest video, but okay, actually, let me just say, so I have a video on the channel that is now outdated because now we know more about Fig and Miriam, but the original script for that video was 9 pages long, and I could not do a 9-page script's worth of video. And also it was all over the place because I was like, what about this? What about that? And this could happen, and this could be why the Ministry is sus, and this is why this is bad. I tried my best. I feel like if I took one more pass at it, it would be tighter as a video. But there are missing chunks from that. I thought that this guy was suspicious at first, but nothing in here is, except I guess for the caption, is making me think that there's anything bad with this guy. Like, it's just, I don't know, someone that's there, and he's probably working with Fig as well. But the other thing is that I am all on board with, like, sus Ministry theories. Because the Ministry, he could be like part of, covering up stuff. I could see that as well. I don't know. Yes, that was what I was going to say, is I don't know if anyone commented this in the latest video comments. In the original 9-page script, a joke I made was like, I said this sequence of like, this is what happened. Miriam found this puzzle, enlisted George, and then she died. Coincidence? But then I chose not to throw him under the bus because it was all over the place. It was completely all over the place. Oh, man. Ooh. Rezzo. Oh, you think George and Miriam find the main character trapped in ancient magic? Oh my goodness. Also, yes, I was intentionally not complimenting George when I compared him to Percy. Give us the outtakes. Well, here's the thing, is that like I have it's not even coherent. It's just, there's like, it actually ended up being 6 pages long. So it was 6 pages. So if you imagine like so what was it? Was it 16 minutes? So it would have been a 24-minute video. Actually, it probably would have been longer than that because I spiral. I spiral when I like go on tangents. So the latter, like the last 3 pages is just like lines of thought that like don't really make any sense. It's like, what about this? What if the field guide belonged to Miriam? What if we're not the first ancient magic sensitive person that existed? I don't know. I don't know. Kind of sus he was with her before she... Oh no! Drama. Your theory, Barbie says, your theory is that Miriam worked with our parents. They all died and the spirit of ancient magic. The spirit of ancient magic moved into us. Actually, can we go back to Fig real quick? Because, what does this say? I was expecting Miriam to be doing ministry work in that letter to this puzzle. So now looking at this, it doesn't look like she's working for the Ministry. Right? Okay, so this first sentence says, the magical theory professor at Hogwarts left behind his aspirations of working for the Ministry of Magic to follow his wife Miriam around the world as she researched the seeming disappearance of ancient magic. Who is she researching for? For herself? Like, what were they doing? Are they just like like contracted researchers for the ministry? Like, we don't have a research division anymore because budget cuts, so therefore we're gonna hire you as an adjunct researcher. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It doesn't seem like she was working for the ministry, right? Wait, why are we screaming Merlin? She seems like she was doing her own thing for sure. Yeah. Ooh, maybe our parents worked at the ministry? Yeah, we don't know anything about our parents. You know, I was just saying we don't know anything about Fig, and then it was like Hogwarts Legacy was like, here you go, feel some things. Why does it feel like Fig will lose an arm? Ooh, like C-3PO? Just kidding. Oh yeah, he's standing in a... Oh wait. No, we see him with... Is he right-handed in the trailer? I know I just took that clip. I think he... Is he right-handed or left-handed? I think he's right-handed. Like, he uses his wand with his right hand. When he's like, we're there, and Ranrock comes in and does his like little ancient magic thing. Miriam might have been working for the Order. Yeah. Giving big details to the start of the game. Here's the thing. I think that, yes, and... It's interesting that they are revealing this. I was thinking that maybe we wouldn't see anything about Fig until we meet him, we get to know him. Like, we're not going to get it all up front because that's part of, like, the relationship building. But this is the main quest, is us continuing Miriam's work. Oh, my goodness. So, wait, okay. So if Miriam... Wait a second. Okay, so, okay, let's go back. So she is going around the world because she thinks ancient magic is disappearing. Okay? And sorry if somebody already said this in the chat. I'm trying my best to keep up. So she is looking for it. In the course of looking for something, she finds this indecipherable puzzle. It said seemingly, so I thought that maybe they said seemingly because we're going to eventually be able to solve it. I mean, that seems to be the end, right? But what if she did something and it caused this corruption? I'm trying to think of like, maybe it killed her, maybe the puzzle killed her because she tried to do something. I don't know. Maybe that's why now we've been touched by ancient magic. I don't know. We have ancient magic to absorb other ancient magic. The magic Magic Council of the time thinks we're a threat to trap us. So much time passed. The newer Ministry of Magic has lost the main character's location. So we are trapped. So this is the trapped theory for the 4 reasons we might be a 5th year. We were incapacitated, trapped somehow, and now we're not. Interesting. I like it. So one of the other things, and this did not make the video at all. Basically, the video ended up being more about Miriam and George and us and Fig, like the 4 of us. Instead of, like, it was less about the ministry. It came out to be less about the ministry, or speculation about the ministry. Because one of the things that I initially thought with this game, especially because we know we're uncovering an ancient secret, or an ancient truth, a hidden truth, that was the phrase, a hidden truth in the wizarding world. So initially I thought that the founders had some ancient magic secrets and then chose to lock it away. And so I was going to make a video of like the founders are sus, like that sort of thing. And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I have enough to ground a full narrative about that. Like, it's just a thought. And then when I was working on this video, I was like, well, what if the ministry or some people in the ministry are aware of ancient magic and they want that to be hidden? They don't want people to know because then, well, there's two possible reasons. One is the statute of secrecy, that like ancient magic is maybe more chaotic, uncontrollable, like destructive. Can you imagine a wizarding society where everyone has ancient magic? And the other piece is that if ancient magic doesn't solely belong to wizards, like let's say you can be a muggle and use ancient magic, then it basically implodes your entire wizarding world. So the ministry, or even not even the whole ministry, but like some roles in the ministry are tasked to keep that truth hidden. I don't know. George could be a pawn. He might not be the mastermind or someone who's like trying to betray us. He might be taking orders from somebody else. I don't know. I don't know. She was put on assignment. That's possible. Special assignment. Fig had to work to pay the bills. That's why you said Merlin. A researcher for Merlin. Well, it's very interesting to me that Fig is teaching magical theory because now, oh my gosh, even though we know that she is not alive right now, or in the game setting, I can imagine Fig and Miriam meeting for the first time and they just nerd out over magical theory, and she's like obsessed with ancient magic. His wife could have been a Newt Scamander type. So you think like a dragon researcher with ancient magic? Any theories about creatures or pets? Not anything other than what we've seen. I don't have any thoughts about I mean, mounts, yes. Keeping or taking care of creatures in the room, a requirement. I don't know about pets, though. Okay, this was the other conspiracy. So I did the opposite of what I usually do. Usually I'm like, oh, it's all a conspiracy. So for whatever reason, in trimming down the video, I chose to not make everything a conspiracy. So another conspiracy is that the ministry didn't want her to find out, so they killed her. It wasn't the puzzle. She was actually killed by somebody not wanting her to find out. A reporter? Are we sure she's dead? That was something Jeff asked me. He was like, are we sure she's dead and not just like transfigured into a paperweight or trapped in a portrait or something? I don't know. Miriam could be like Luna's mom. Ooh. That's a good point. Yeah, just like a general curiosity and interested. I like that. Yes, the Dada teacher worked for the Department of Mysteries. Here's the thing is like, okay, hold on. Where is she? Oh my gosh. Can we scroll? Let me show you how many tweets they tweeted. All of this was last week. Was this last week? I don't even know anymore. Yes, this was last week as well. Because we started last week's stream with Akio. I don't even remember Akio at this point. I don't remember Akio at all at this point. Because that was a week ago and they just went off. Where is... Here, I guess I don't need to make people look at me scrolling. Where is Hecate? Hecate. There she is. She's so cute. I love her. I want to be her best friend. Can we be best friends? Miriam's the butterfly. Wait, no, I love that idea. A meet cute. Yeah. We're just going to have a prequel series and it's just going to be the story of how all these people met. Okay, so Dinah Hecate, let's pause it here. takes her teaching responsibilities quite seriously. After a successful career with the Ministry of Magic, during which she is rumored to have spent time in the Department of Mysteries, she retired to become Hogwarts Defense Against the Dark Arts professor. Okay, the thing is, okay, my question, and maybe something else, because I thought that if you worked in the Department of Mysteries, you were an unspeakable. That in order to work there, you had to have been an unspeakable. Is that correct? Because there's also like this very, very big deal with secrecy of like, you don't talk about what you did, you know? So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna work if we have people that are unspeakables or former unspeakables, and like not current ones, but people who were unspeakables. Or are you an unspeakable for life? Working with people who aren't unspeakables, you know? We don't, yes, exactly, Cindy. Were those rules in 1890 though? I would imagine so. So actually, fun fact, the Department of Mysteries predates the Ministry of Magic. But I mean, it's kind of like a weird sort of thing, is that the ministry as a governing body was established in 1707. You can fact check me if you want, because I think the statute of secrecy was established in 1692. So 1707, the ministry was formed, but there were other like governing bodies that existed. It's just that the ministry became established, and then the Department of Mysteries became part of that. So I have, now I'm excited, because this is why I thought that Miriam wasn't unspeakable, is because I definitely thought that she was involved with ancient magic. So I was like, oh, that would make sense if she worked for the ministry. But what if there is a Merlin Society or something like that? Some kind of, so Elwyn, going back to your thinking, like Scholars of Merlin, I don't know what you would call it. Order of Merlin is like the designation, the sort of like the formal accolade thing. I guess the Order of Merlin could have been something different before that. Anyway, it could be that there's a bunch of Merlin scholars who just keep the research on ancient magic alive, and they have this longer legacy that ties back to like the founder's time and before. That would be so cool if there was this like group that and Miriam is like that was part of it as down the line. The Prime Merlinians. Oh my God, Silver. If Miriam was a scholar of Morgana, I mean, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Oh my goodness. We're just making up names. Hey, my first try, listen, to be in my defense, when I made up the Retronators, it's still morning for me. Oh my gosh. Have I seen concept art of the 6 cloaked witches and wizards? I thought that the cloaked wizards were part like a cabal or a cult, because I don't think unspeakables necessarily have an outfit. Is there? No, you wouldn't want to walk around with an unspeakable badge. Oh, maybe they have masks though, like Death Eaters. Just kidding. So we have Hecate. We also have, what's his face? Sharp. Where are you, Sharp? This was part of the sort of like thinking, is there something here with the ministry? Because we have these former employees going on that are now professors. Though to be fair, Sharp was injured. So it doesn't seem coordinated at this moment in time to me of like, okay, I'm gonna plant you here in potions and you here in defense against the dark arts. Like, it doesn't seem like that. Hey, I want a tall top hat in game. Is there anything that y'all have seen from the trailers that you're just like, okay, wherever this is in the game, I want to wear, like I want to acquire it and wear it? Because for me, It's that scene in Sebastian Sallow's Dark Legacy where, of course, we have like the Inferi and we're in there and we're fighting with fire. But then there's a shot where it's the guy with the top hat. It's kind of like red and black is kind of the color scheme. And he has a mask that's kind of silverish. I want that outfit. So I will destroy that guy and steal his clothes because I want it. I want it really bad. Heck it. The leather jacket. The witch hat with the bent tip. Oh yeah, I like that. From the Akio video. Wait, why is this? Oh, it's because it's a different link. Man, look at all, oh, remember this? Remember jumping? Remember jumping? Oh yeah, the showcase. This wasn't that long ago. This was like a month ago. So much stuff. Oh, the baby mooncalf is so cute, so cute. Maybe Fig is a descendant of Merlin? And Miriam of Morgana? Oh my gosh. We're going family, deep in the families here. The legacies. Okay, Akio clip.
Akio.
Akio. Akio. Sorry, I got distracted by the Akio. Which, by the way, we did get the voice actors. That was something else as part of the news last week. So you're talking about this hat. This is the WizardPhD hat. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's not. It's not. It's not. It is not. The hat and clip. Wait, both of these things? What are we wearing? Aren't we wearing a scarf here in this first clip? Oh no, that's a different. Is it this clip? Yeah, it's this clip. I just love how spiffy this character looks. And then we're just like, yeah, we're just going to go fight some peeps. We're going to fight some peeps. What if Miriam found Merlin/Morgana's book from the tower and got stuck in it somehow? Listen, okay, so one of the sections in the 3 pages that didn't make it into the video was me spiraling out of control about this book that's in the headmaster's like office that we get sucked into. Because at first I was like, well, what if we were trapped in the book and then somehow we escaped, which actually could be part of how, oh no, I don't even want to, my brain is going to explode. Because if we were trapped in a book, and then Miriam somehow extracted us from the book and we have ancient magic powers, that would be weird. But then I was like, okay, so what about this book? Is this book something, why is it in here? Who found it? Was it part of Miriam's research or was it something else? And if so, why is it in the headmaster's office? Does Fig know that it's in here? Does he know we're going into the book? Are we sent to go into the book? Or is it just ancient magic is calling to us and we decide, oh, let's touch it and see what happens? I like any theories with the book because they all sound interesting. I love seeing y'all's ideas because it's just like, okay, this is I don't know. It's so intriguing the way that they showed it to us, and I'm like, my brain is like so many possibilities. Hello from Germany. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Eagle Eye wants the Hagrid PS. You want the Hagrid PS1 outfit? Well, I don't know if that'll be an option. Oh, look at this. This is the lasso Akio that's kind of. Oh yeah, this was the clip where we talked about all the butterflies. Do you see all the butterflies? There are 3 butterflies in this clip right here. Miriam's the dragon. The dragon injured Sharp. Hecate killed the dragon, mounted the skeleton in the Dada room. That's how you get the everything is connected. Jumping is important. It's absolutely important. Draco. I'm saying your name as Draco, even if it's not how you pronounce it. Because Draco Malfoy. How many hours do you think you'll play? Wait. Play the game? Like actually play the game? I thought you were gonna ask like how long is this game, which I don't know the answer to. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I definitely think that, what is my longest? So I think at the moment, I play a lot of games. So I don't really have a lot of games that are high in playtime hours, I think my highest is probably Breath of the Wild. Hold on. Let me pull this out then. I think, oh no, it's not. Is it Breath of the Wild? It must be Breath of the Wild because I can't think off the top of my head of another game that would have surpassed it, even though Breath of the Wild was like forever ago. Even with Skyrim, even across my like 5 different versions of Skyrim, I don't think I have that much, but that's because I came to Skyrim late. Let me see if I can find it. I imagine like there's a lot of potential for dumping so many hours in Hogwarts Legacy. Just because, I mean, you have possibilities to be like, hey, I want to play each house, or I want to try to do everything. I want to try to push the boundaries. I want to see like what are all the possible ways I can die in this game. Or that's me. I don't know if anyone else is interested in that. I'm like, how many ways can I die? Is it under users? Where do I find my stuff? No. I don't remember where all my stuff is. Hello, Ryan Peters. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. And then I'll see what new emote I will add. Is it under? Why can't I don't remember where all this stuff is for the Switch. I know though that Breath of the Wild has a lot for me. Oh, profile. Yes. My page. Thank you. I have, can I sort this? Oh, 20 times. Have I played Breath of the Wild recently? Oh, yes, I have, because, yeah, so it's only 235. It says 235 hours or more. So I don't think that there's one that's higher than that. But that's also, like, not counting, like, old games. Like, when I was a kid and I didn't have playtime, like, hours log. Pokemon Snap. Super Mario 64. Though do I think that's more than 235 hours? I don't know. At the moment, I'm planning on playing PC. Speaking of, the specs came out for PC. Where will you be sorted? Oh my gosh, voice actors, everyone. Before I just hop back and forth, we might as well just go through all of the stuff since we're recapping the news. So Phineas, Nigella Black, is a Slytherin. 655 hours? Gabe, do you have all the Korok seeds? I feel like I lose motivation when I'm like, okay, I'm going to like work on them. I'm going to find them. I'm going to try to get all of them. And then I play for like a little bit and I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I think in Skyrim, I probably have actually no, I don't even know if I have 100 hours yet. I might be close to 100 hours on Skyrim. Dork Lourdes, hello! Sorry, I'm missing all of the people's chats. Okay, so Phineas is the headmaster. It's not in here, it's not in this card, but it is in the video that they posted, which, if I can tab over, do we want to, like, listen to this a little bit?
Hello, I'm Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
Playing Phineas Nigellus Black.
I'll just let it play. We'll just react. I need a second to sip coffee.
Is at this point in the story, he's the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft.
Oh my gosh,
Wizardry.
amazing stuff.
We saw Phineas in the books and in the films. He was a portrait in Dumbledore's office, but this is at a time when he was actually actively the headmaster. Phineas Nigellus Black is the least popular headmaster in the history
no one
of
likes
Hogwarts.
him. He's Grumps.
You are here to focus on your academic futures.
He is a sort of pompous, disinterested.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Listen,
He's
I
not
know
a
some of
good
y'all zoomed
teacher
in on that
or
script.
Headmaster in any way. I think he would have taken on the role of headmaster because of the gig. You know, it's a prestigious position. I don't think he has any interest in
old trailer
children's
stuff,
education or being in any way a role model. It's not.
Look at
really
all of our
his
friends.
concern. What he wants is the
You're gonna 100%
kudos
it?
of being the headmaster of the greatest
Wow.
wizarding school in the world.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Why were
Yeah,
you
he's
appointed?
just a bit of an
Is
idiot,
that
really.
suspicious?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Oh, man.
No, of course you haven't.
He is Sirius Black's great-great-grandfather.
Hey,
I think
Travis.
I'm
Yeah,
right in
just
saying
ask
that.
questions in the
So
chat.
There's got to be a little bit of something fun in him.
All these like little facts that are like, did you know? Did you know this?
Sirius is not the product of the Black family, seemingly. He's very different, and Phineas Nigellus is like the opposite of Sirius Black. He's not
Boom.
noble.
That's
he's
my
not
favorite.
brave.
Anytime
He's just a
Lucius gets hurt.
self-interested fool.
Oh, man. I'm just like, I want pain. I want pain to him. Yeah. I think he says,
Through the game, we come across
Fool?
Phineas as a sort of help and a hindrance to the players who are working their way through the game.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
He's entirely there
listen,
to
we got stuff to do.
scupper the efforts of the player.
We
I'm
gotta
sure.
save ancient
I
magic.
haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
The lessons I think the students and players will get from Phineas
Look
Nigellus
at
Black
head-
is don't be
Deputy
like Phineas
Headmistress.
Nigellus Black. He is not someone to aspire to. He is a self-involved, cantankerous, slightly childish figure, and I think be less like Phineas is the message of the game.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do.
Look at the stained
before
glass,
classes
it's
begin
different.
tomorrow.
Travis, unfortunately, I'm not familiar, so maybe if anyone in chat knows those games, maybe they have better
I'm
advice.
extremely
I would not be a
excited
good
to
person to
part of
ask.
The Harry Potter universe. I watched all those movies and always expected a role. Virtually every British actor has been in the Wizarding World films, apart from me. And
I just
so
love this
to get
section
the
'cause
role
he's
of-
like,
particularly a black.
"It's my
one of the Black
time."
family, that's a cool thing because Sirius was always
He's
my
cute.
favorite character in the books. So it feels really good. It feels like something's finally been put right.
Aw, so sweet. So sweet. That's Phineas. Then we also got other voice actors. So we have two voices for the playable character. Us. We have Sebastian and we have Amelia, who also posted on Instagram and had like a line in there about like, was it like getting burned by a dragon, or I don't remember exactly how she phrased it, like fighting a dragon, getting flamed by a dragon, and falling off the broom. Like, fried was the word. Fried by a dragon and falling off the broom to my inevitable death or something like that, or demise. And I was just like, yes, I'll take the second one. I will take the second one. I'll take the second one for sure. It is, so this is a good point. I mean, the stained glass could change, which makes me want to be like, okay, I'm going to be daily check-in on the stained glass. Is it the same? Is it the same? You're excited to dislike Black? It's great. I mean, he does not seem likable at all. Shakeem, hello. 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 Is there photo mode in the game? I have a tweet thread that, let me just go to my page. I have a tweet thread that I posted. Basically, I collected, it's not all of the replies because a lot of them are repetitive and some of them are like, we can't tell you that, but I collected a bunch of questions that people have been asking WB Games support or Hogwarts Legacy, and WB Games supports replies. So one of them was about photo mode, and I feel like they said we don't have information on this at the time. We can also, oh, here we go. Does Hogwarts Legacy have photo mode? We know everyone's excited, and while we can't share details about everything, be sure to keep up with our socials. So we don't have a confirmation about photo mode yet, but in the first gameplay showcase, Andrew, who is controlling the gameplay screen, zoomed in on the owlery. So that makes me hopeful for having a photo mode. And especially because they keep showing off all of these beautiful shots. Like, I have a feeling that there will be, but I don't know for sure. I know it was a disappointing answer. And, you know, mind you that the WB game support people, the people who are replying to this, they have like some information that's given to them. And then they have like the support page that has FAQs and stuff. So I think that they're not like the developers for Hogwarts Legacy. It's just the broader WB Games that's publishing Hogwarts Legacy. So some of these, yeah, they're kind of non-answers. So like we did find out about damage counters. So there are many UI settings. Oh, hold on, I gotta pause right here. Stargazer Tim, Daddy Merlin, you're giving away more gift subs, y'all. Oh, congrats, y'all, on becoming a member and getting all of your emotes. In case you don't know, I mean, you can see the emojis at the bottom, like when you click on the little emoji button. I need to make more. Potter has like, oh wait, no, you have a gift. Wait, Potter, you have a membership too. Everyone, you get a membership. So fun. Thank you so much, Tim, Daddy Merlin, always bringing the presents. I feel like you're not really Daddy Merlin, you're like Santa. And probably because the joke was around Christmas time when you gifted subs, it's like Santa's here. Santa Merlin is here. You wonder if Umbridge was a worse headmaster than Black? I mean, Umbridge is literally the worst. Absolutely the worst. Like, I don't mind that in the last chapter we read for Magical Theory podcast, he just kept referring to her as the toad-like woman. I'm fine with that forever being her name. How many more teachers do we need to learn about? We don't know the flying instructor. You are correct. I don't know about care of magical creatures. I don't know what else. What else do you think? Do you think that there will be an ancient runes professor? Also, hello, Casey. Yes, and okay, let's read through this because this has a lot of these questions that people have been asking. It's not everything, and I know they're still responding to some people. Oh, that's awesome, Putter. That's awesome. Okay, so it says that he was the least liked or least popular. Worst, I think, is opinion based. I would not be surprised if some people are like Dolores is the worst. My question is like, okay, if he's least liked, is he even a little bit liked? There's just like a tiny faction of students that are like, Headmaster Black. Do you think Sebastian likes him? I feel like no, but that's I'm just basing it off of his face that he makes when the headmaster is speaking. Damage counters. So their answer here was talking about the UI settings you can toggle to adjust, and it includes, they specifically say, this includes damage numbers. And then the next question, which has been asked in a variety of different ways, like the white outline when we try to Accio something or there's an enemy that we're aiming at and it has like the white outline around the object or person. So that's what this question is asking. And they said, under graphics options in the settings menu, you'll see the option to choose between 4 different global quality presets or various other graphical settings. This includes things like texture, distance, and population quality. So I was reading population quality. Actually, I wasn't even looking at that because I was just kind of like, yes, this is an answer. It's interesting because I was thinking population quality. So we have a school full of students or people, because we have the people that are just walking around, just the roads that are outside of Hogwarts, between Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. So I was like, oh, well, maybe it just means that it's like a low quality, or just like the background isn't like anything fancy, or there's stuff about the, how it has, some games have like the camera, like blur, I guess, on the, like the further away, and it's a focus thing. You can, when you lower the settings, then that becomes less prominent, it takes up less resources, and makes your game run smoother. if you're having issues with that, with your setup. But someone was like, population quality might be like number of people near you. And I was like, oh yeah, that would totally be part of it, right? Like if you can reduce the number of, obviously not the quest givers or like NPCs who have a side quest, but just like the random background people. Probably like that kid who ate that candy that made the smoke come out of his ears. Unless he's not a main quest. Unless he's a quest giver, but he just seems like a background character, which will be fun to see like who the background characters are, if they are. Will the game be available for preloading? So if, lots of us are excited for 72 hours early access, or just even if we don't have that, want to play the game the day that it is available to us. So whatever launch date we have for our respective platform, and also whether or not we have the 72 hours early access. So preloading is basically you're downloading the game in advance so that it's ready for play as soon as it's live and unlocked. So that's what this question is about. The answer was said that it occurs at least 72 hours before the release date, depending on the platform, and to keep an eye out on the FAQ page. Can players upgrade from standard to deluxe? So this was a question of like, if you have the standard edition, can you upgrade to deluxe? There is an option for you to purchase the Dark Arts pack, but like in terms of a full upgrade, like where you get all the stuff that comes with deluxe, that is not possible. Or that's how I'm interpreting this response right here. I know, Tiffy, that's what a lot of people that were talking about this said the same thing. They're like, I have slow internet, and completely understand the struggle with slow internet. Sammy, you're excited for the room requirement? Yeah. Aww. Gotta take care. I gotta play with the mooncalf every day. You just gotta play every day. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, are the Kelpie robes exclusive to the collector's edition? The answer is yes. Can we make our character be bald and have a beard? I was laughing at this because I was imagining I don't know, maybe there are 15-year-olds out in the world that are bald and have a full beard. But I was just trying to imagine that. I was like, you're just this kid, or you're pretending to be a kid. Some people commented on one of my latest, or the 4 theories of why we're a 5th year. And some people were like, I don't think we're a student at all. I think that we're pretending to be one. And I was like, oh my gosh. Wait, what? We're a secret agent? We're a secret agent? Eli, you made the lights turn green. Thank you so much, Eagle Eye. The Fig card. I know. Did you? What do you feel about Fig's card, Eagle Eye? How do you feel about it? Little Fig. But the answer is we can't speak about all the features that will be available for this game. But I'm just gonna imagine a main character who's bald with a beard. Just wandering through Hogwarts. Will Hogwarts Legacy have cross progression? So I've seen this question asked a variety of different ways. So like, let's say you have it on the PC and you also have it on your PlayStation. Can you pick up on your save going from one to the other? And the answer is no. Does Hogwarts Legacy have photo mode? We talked about this. IDK, my BFF Jill. Will Hogwarts Legacy feature a new Game Plus system? Also, Umir, thank you so much for becoming a member. I hope you enjoy your emotes. And you turn the lights red. See, it's just back and forth, red and green, until I turn it purple again. Okay, so this said information has not been confirmed. I feel like I saw something. I feel like I saw another reply to this. It said it wasn't anything much different. It was along the same lines, but they used slightly different words. So that's the answer so far. So far, I guess. Then we have, what time will Hogwarts Legacy be released? This is a common question. This is like probably one of the top questions I've seen recently. Because we got to plan our schedules, right? And this is important for me because I'm like, okay, so am I streaming Monday night? Or am I streaming like Tuesday morning for the early access? So they said the release times will be shared closer to the launch of the game. And they've said this like over and over to people. So we don't know what time, but we will know what time at some point closer to the launch. Will Hogwarts Legacy be playable on the Steam Deck? At this time, we're happy to confirm that Hogwarts Legacy will be Steam Deck compatible. We'll have more information on this closer to the release date. I mean, I think that if I weren't trying to stream this game, I would absolutely be like, yeah, let me play Hogwarts Legacy on the Steam Deck over the other console I have is the Nintendo Switch. I don't have Xbox anything, and I don't have PlayStation anything. So, yeah, I don't know. I play lots of... Actually, most of my games I play on Steam. I only play... That's not true. I mostly play games that are Switch exclusive on the Switch, so things like Pokemon or Zelda based games. Actually, I guess it's just Breath of the Wild at this. No, I bought the other one, whatever the Champions, Hyrule Champions? No, Warrior? Whatever, I didn't finish that game. I played it and then I like stopped playing it after a little bit because I was like, I don't know. So I mostly play games on Steam. The Steam Deck would be great, but because I'm trying to stream it, I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I need that at this point. I was looking at PS5s though, because now I'm curious about, you know how we sense ancient magic? And I don't know, maybe PlayStation players can like tell me if this was already said, because honestly, I can't keep up with PlayStation. I can't get confused with everything. So the DualSense controller, do you think, or has it been said that because we're sensitive to ancient magic, will it vibrate, or will there be an option for it to vibrate when we're near ancient magic? Is that a thing? Or is that just me like imagining like, oh, what if PS5 do it? Oh man.
That's what she said.
Wait, what? What did I say? What did I say? Yeah, no, I feel like that, yeah, it would be 10 for me, but no, I know what you're saying, because I'm Mountain Time now, but a midnight, because for Pokemon, I feel like, what was it? I think it was Let's Go Pikachu, which was like, oh, now that I'm thinking about that time, we lived in two places. This is our second place since then. Let's Go Pikachu, I'm pretty sure I played at like 9 p.m. I think. Because I was like, oh yeah, it's ready, it's midnight. On the East Coast, or regionally, you know? You think there's haptic feedback for casting spells? Yeah, I saw the gyroscopic control for flight, which I'm just like, wait, like I'm thinking about driving like a car. I would be so bad at it. Yeah. Oh, I see that's what she said was. I getcha. Yeah, until we stop doing daylight savings time. Right? Do we have one more switch? I don't know. Once we switched our time, meaning we didn't change our time, but everyone else did, I've been so confused about what time it actually is for other people. That's why I checked often, and that's why that one time that I said I was streaming at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Twitch and I started an hour earlier is because I started at 4 p.m. Mountain because I thought it was Pacific time. It was a lot. It was a lot. Ooh, what's my favorite Harry Potter book and film? My favorite Harry Potter book. Let me think about this for a second. I think, I feel like it always changes. Like, I feel like whatever I'm reading or rereading at the moment, I'm like, this is my favorite book. And it's funny because during Magical Theory, when we're rereading it, I'm like, this is such a great book. And it's probably because I'm reading it one chapter at a time. I get to like soak it all in and think about it for a whole week before I get to the next chapter. I really like... So I really like Prisoner of Azkaban as a book. I think it's fun to kind of go through and have all of these threads and like the hindsight part of it. Once you already know the story, it's cool to pick up on those like little clues that pop up along the way. And it's less, I feel like every chapter, now that we've gotten past Goblet of Fire and Cedric's death, well, yeah, all of that, everything is just like, oh my god. It's like accelerating. It's accelerating and accelerating. Yeah, I feel like I'll say that. And then for movie, I don't really have a favorite movie. If I had to pick, I would say Deathly Hallows Part 2. Because then I can avoid Dobby's death and just start back up. I like moments throughout the series, or in the movies. But if I had to pick, Deathly Hallows Part 2. I was going to say Half-Blood Prince, but I've read that one the least number of times all the way through. So, I guess check in with me in a year when we finally get to Half-Blood Prince. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Hogwarts Legacy news. Boop, boop, boop. Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of Secrets is a really good book. When we reread that, whenever that was, it wasn't even like recently. I was just like, wow, this is a really good book. It's very enjoyable. Can we create multiple save slots? This was the question that somebody asked. Wait, did somebody ask this? I don't know if somebody asked this or if I'm just like, yeah, let's just look at all of them. Multiple save slots. 4 separate character slots. For each new character, we'll have the following 2 types of save functionality. 5 autosaves and 10 player manual saves. I'm trying to think of like... I try to save often because when I don't save often, then it can be like, oh no, I died. I have to go all the way back to this other place, But I guess that's why autosaves can be helpful. Will I stream? Oh, okay. Yes. Will I stream Hogwarts Legacy on Twitch or YouTube? I'm streaming on YouTube. And I did say before that if there was some sort of interactive extension on Twitch that I would stream occasionally on, or Hogwarts Legacy on Twitch occasionally. But I think the first primary playthrough will be on YouTube, and then I'll see what YouTube and Twitch are looking like in terms of, I don't know. You know how these platforms are. Sometimes they like add something new and I'm like, oh man, you're really up in your game here, because Twitch is really fun for being interactive with chat. And YouTube is just more challenging to make that seamless in the like connecting your game to it. So YouTube, you can get everything here. So you can get videos, you can get shorts, you can get live streams. I guess posts whenever I post random things on the community tab. Everything on YouTube. Thank you for asking. Okay, so does that mean you can have 10 games a character? So you make a character, then you have 10 saves of that. So if you save at the start twice, you can have one good, one bad at the same time. I guess, yeah, so I don't typically do this. Oh, wait, hold on, let me think. Yes? I think my problem with like trying to do something like that is that I get confused. So I'm like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take this run or do this thing. So I guess, so what I'm thinking for me is that the 4 separate character slots are 4 different characters. So if I wanted to be like a Ravenclaw goody, that could be one. And then I could be a Hufflepuff who wants to burn everything down in another character slot. Like, I'm thinking that way, and I don't think it's an accident that it's 4, so that we could potentially have 1 per house. So yeah, I mean, if that works, it works. If that works, it works. You want 2 saves, and you want it to auto-save. I think that, yeah, so I think as long as you don't create a new save, so I think you can override saves. So usually I override things, or I just like let the list go. You know how like where you're just like, oh, it retains the last 10 or something like that, or however many. I'll be like, oh, just new save. That way I have a log in my character journey, so that if I'm like, I actually want to go back further, like 2 more back than what I have most recently done. I'm going to try not to abuse my save slots. But sometimes in some situations, especially this happens to me a lot where there's that one time in Skyrim when I was just like selling everything to to Lucan in Riverwood. And at a certain point, I realized that he didn't have any money left, and a pop-up came up, and it was like, Lucan only has like 13 gold, and the item was like really expensive, and I was like, yes, or okay, and then I realized what I did, and I was like, oh no, that's bad. Wait, no, my money. So then I did go back and I reset it, but I try not to. Okay, so then family sharing on Steam, if you're playing the game on Steam, what this means is, so Jeff and I have family sharing where basically we can access our like libraries are linked, so we can access each other's game catalog. You can't both be playing the same game. It's basically like, or the way I think about it is like I check it out, where I'm just like, okay, I'm using your game right now. Even though it's like saved locally on my computer. So I'm checking out the game or borrowing it from you, playing it on my computer, and then when I'm done playing, he can play his local save of that game. So it's really nice, but sometimes games don't have it enabled. So I don't remember. I feel like Valheim is an example of like it did have family sharing. So I played Valheim one time, I feel like, using his copy, and then they disabled it. Does that sound right? Even I feel like it was something like that, where it did have it and then they disabled it because of something, and then I was like, well, I can't play this anymore. Maybe I'm making that up, but that's what family sharing is just in general. So they said family sharing is indeed supported through Steam in Hogwarts Legacy. Will Hogwarts Legacy natively support ultra-wide PC gaming? I do not have an ultra-wide monitor. I don't even know where I would put it in this situation right here. I would have to get like a different tripod for my camera, because I've seen people's setups and I'm just like, oh my gosh, so much screen space to like put everything. Yes is the answer. Can I play on GA Force now? This says there are no announced plans. I had this question a couple times as well. Oh my gosh. Do you have a curved monitor too? Because I've seen some of those and I'm just like, my brain is like, how do you work? How does that work? Oh my goodness. 22 days until pre-order. Is it February 7th? Slight curve, okay. yeah, no, that's understandable, Cindy. This is why I have everything in dark mode. I try to have everything in dark mode. I mean, I have lights all over here, like at and around me. Sometimes it's a lot. Part of me wants to sleep until the 7th. Is that how that works? I feel like I would just be dreaming about Hogwarts Legacy and wake up and be like, it's here. Oh wait, no it's not. Will Hogwarts Legacy, so I added a couple of these recently, like before the stream started, even though I know that WB Game Support is still replying to people. Will Hogwarts Legacy have multiplayer in the future? I've seen a few variations of this question as well. This is a single player title. There are no announced plans to support multiplayer. Keep an eye on the FAQ page. Ray tracing, also a question that I've seen pop up a few times. Ray tracing is supported for capable NVIDIA RTX and AMD RX hardware. I think that, what was it? I think I saw another one asking about requirements or something. I don't know. So you might see like variations of these answers if you look through their replies to people. Can you customize your wand in Hogwarts Legacy cosmetic-wise? So they did talk about when you link your Harry Potter Fan Club account with your WB Games account, you can import your wand, you can import your house, but you are not locked to that. You can change it in the game. So the response here was about no official information, and that's going to be a few of these responses. So if you ask them a question, you might get this response because again, they're not developers. They're just, they have access to some information. They have the support page and the information that they've been provided to build that, and that's what they're replying to. And then I saw this question also a lot. So when you do link your account, part of the rewards are this beach school mask, which I really want to wear. But just for a little bit. I'm going to have like fashion shows. I'm going to rotate my outfit a lot, I think. A lot is maybe too strong because now that I'm like, I got to have the traits, I might just stick with one look eventually. Like I'll find my favorite look and then I'll just stack all the things that I want on it. So the answer here is that you'll receive the cloaks and robes appearance of the, here, I'm just going to click on this. Appearance of the house fanatic robe in your specified sorted Hogwarts house. You cannot mix or equip cloaks and robes from other Hogwarts houses. So my understanding of this is that, I'm a Ravenclaw. I link my account. I can be a Ravenclaw when I'm sorted and get those robes. Okay, fine. Then I'm gonna make my fire pyro. That's redundant. My Pyro Hufflepuff in a new character save slot. I'll go through the sorting ceremony there to choose that, and then I'll get my Hufflepuff robes. That's how I am understanding this, is that you can play one house per character. Like, it's not like we're changing houses, right? We get sorted, that's our house, that's who we are. So we get access to those robes. And we can't just be like, oh, I'm a Ravenclaw, I'm gonna just equip Slytherin robes because we're not in Slytherin. That's my understanding of this. They also have this page that has all sorts of like info. This is specifically about the linking process. And it says in here, let me make this slightly bigger. Where can I find the exclusive cosmetic rewards? It says it's going to be in your inventory on the first day at Hogwarts just after completing the introduction sequence of Hogwarts Legacy, where you receive your field guide. So I was wrong. Well, the second thought process was wrong. The first thought process in my video this morning was that George gives it to Professor Weasley and she gives it to us on the first day. So we're getting our field guide the first day, and that makes sense. It's like, hey, it'll keep track of your learning, all of that. Can I put this web page in dark mode? Now my eyes are like, they burn. Where is the Portkey Games support page? Has all sorts of information about everything. Oh, yes, I saw an answer to this. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I saw an answer to this somewhere. I wonder if I can just search I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because then I can add that to the... Well, I don't know if I'll add it to the thread just now, but I will add it to the thread at some point. I can also do wheel spins while I'm here. While I start looking for stuff. WB Games Support. I know that I saw someone reply. Okay, so this is what I see right now. Apparently there's also a link to the NVIDIA website that has, oh wait, maybe this is just the general thing. It's probably the general thing, not specific to Hogwarts Legacy. I was like, oh wow, that's very specific to have it for Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, it does appear that that's available. I feel like someone did ask about FSR, but I don't remember. I couldn't quickly find the response to that. Whoever buys the game through those digital stores like Instant Gaming will have the same access 3 days before. I am not sure about those other sites. I don't have any, I don't have much experience with other digital store fronts. So should I like Wheel? There you go. I was like, where are you, Wheel? What number are we on? My goodness. How do I find this number? Right now on my screen it just says 1 ... Maybe make this smaller on my screen. Minus 150? What? Oh my goodness. All right, I've done 9. You're telling me I have 6 more wheel spins? I also have to do a Q&A. I forgot to do the Q&A from earlier. And the jumping jacks. 151 original Pokemon. All right, so I have 6 more to go. We'll see what this lands on. And then we'll pop back to the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter page. What did I miss on? Rita! I feel like we should just go look at Fig's card again. Oh yeah, we watched the Simon Pegg, so yeah, we're pretty much caught up. Oh, except for the voice actors. We didn't look at all the voice actors. That's where we left off. So I'll have that queued up. And then we also have the PC specs as well. Okay. Wait, where's Rita? Rita wants to take over the entire... She does. Fire is looking awfully small. Let's do it. Charlotte, thank you for subscribing. Let me make this... Reluctantly, let me make this fire. I don't know what we're going to do about the wheel when I actually live stream Hogwarts Legacy. I think... So what I did... I have... This is my notebook. It is like literally out of control. Like I have all of these sticky notes and I put sticky notes under sticky notes under sticky notes of like, I'll have an idea and be like, this needs to go on the to-do list. And one of those things was coming up with segments for the stream. So I would play for a good chunk of time. And then rather than going back and forth, I'd be like, okay, at this point, we're gonna do all the wheel spins, kind of like we're doing right now. Because otherwise, I don't know if my brain can handle all of this every day, you know. Could go back to, I think it was 25. 25 was the one. Let's do 2. This is number 2. This is number 2. Bean Boozle. Yes, yeah, no, Cindy, you were giving us more wheel spins, and I'm like, I don't know, 25. Pirouette. Okay, we'll do jumping jacks and pirouette. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Bean Boozle. Jerry's was a high kick. Oh, I gotta add hydrate to the wheel. Ash Lou's slice is hydrate and stretch break for everyone. Well, for me, obviously. You don't have to stretch and hydrate, I guess, if you don't want to. It's an invitation. Oh, man. Bean Boozle. Times 2. Yeah. Cindy, what do you want for your slice to be reduced? Oh, man. I don't know what y'all are talking about right now, but it's... Oh, it does save my choice. You're stressing me out right now. The art book has leaked! Okay, so I was already feeling some type of way because I did look at the preview on Amazon. Those like 3 pages or whatever, and I was just like, I don't know if I should be like looking at this and, you know, I don't need to know this. Okay, well now I know what to avoid. I'm gonna block a phrase on Twitter so I don't see it. Don't look at the art book. Okay, I'm gonna reduce something. I feel bad if I'm like, I'm gonna reduce Rita's slice, so I won't do that. I'm gonna reduce... should I reduce Pirouette to make it more rare? See, at the moment, I am just... Don't look. Was it leaked on the official Discord? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the Pirouette one. I'll live on the edge with fire. Okay. So now I have 2 Bean Boozles. I have the activities one. Oh, yeah, probably. Okay, I'm gonna do the jumping jacks, pirouette. No, jumping jacks, high kick, pirouette. That's what I do. Oh my gosh, it's my first time standing up. How long have I been live? Oh, also. Oh wait, it's 1 p.m. Okay. I'm just thinking, okay? All right. Because I know that Expecto Go is going live today and not Wednesday, so I was hoping if we can get to 2:30, then we can go raid. So we'll have the retro raid, the WizardPhD raid, to Expecto Go for a magical Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And high kick. And pirouette. Okay, that was a whippy pirouette. See, it's good to move around. It's good to move around. Jumping jacks, pirouette, high kick. 2 Bean Boozles. It's true. My mom thinks I'm advertiser friendly. Oh my goodness. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, maybe it should, at some point, you know, at a certain point, I feel like it's just gonna be a patron wheel. It's for the master tier or higher. You get the master power of adding a slice to the wheel. Bean Boozle. I like the bean. Oh my gosh. This is how many I have left. Oops, can you see it? I need to stock up. Can't be playing Hogwarts Legacy with no beans. Okay, so we have a red one. And we have Tutti Frutti. I'm not closing my eyes anymore. Do we think this is cherry or cinnamon? Yep. Okay. By the way, we have 489 votes right now for the poll. The poll is about locations, which eventually we will discuss in like a more speculative way. If you could only choose one location to explore in Hogwarts Legacy, obviously we have Hogwarts, obviously we have Hogsmeade, and whatever's in between in the area. But of these notable locations, if you could only pick one, which one would you choose? Diagon Alley, the Ministry of Magic, or Azkaban? Those are your options. I see the overwhelming support. Well, I guess it's over half of y'all, but for 3 options, over half is a lot. Diagon Alley. It's not surprising. You gotta go to the magic place. Well, welcome. Yeah, so we're gonna look at, we're not done with the news of the week yet. You know what I need? I don't know if anyone has one of these. When I was a professor, one of my colleagues suggested like a hot plate because he used to have it on his desk and he would put his coffee mug on it. Does that work? Does anyone do that? Because my coffee is now not warm, which is fine. Like, I don't mind cold coffee, but it's not cold. It's basically just lukewarm. A candle warmer? Yes, the Ravenclaw mug, because of the Ravenclaw bus. I mean, no, I get this mug a lot because I am in Ravenclaw, but also because of the Ravenclaw bus. It's me celebrating that finally. We'll get to that in a second. Let's look at the voice actors. They make a coaster that's a hot plate. That sounds like, the dual use, Cindy. That seems useful. You have a coffee warmer plate? It's dangerous if you forget about it. Oh, yeah. I can see that. That's true, Landon. So the Ministry would be interesting. We've been there in old Harry Potter games, but it would be more detailed. That's what I would choose. I would want to go to the Ministry. Like, Azkaban seems really interesting to me. But at the same time, Dementors. Like, I'm going to have to protect myself. Oh, man. Oh, yes. We have Leslie Nichol. She is Deputy Headmistress Matilda Weasley. We looked at her. Did we look at her character card? Yes, we looked at her character card, right? She was a curse breaker. Or maybe we didn't finish her character card. She was a curse breaker. I know I saw a couple comments that were like, oh my gosh, she looks like the actress. I think it's cute. This is like, she looks like a Weasley. Like, literally. Literally. We don't have confirmed heads of houses just yet. At least not from any of the descriptions that we've gotten so far. But it is true, she is Gryffindor, so is Fig. Are those the only 2 Gryffindor professors? I know, Elwyn, I know. Okay, so if I just stay on Hogwarts Legacy's Twitter page, though, I think I'm safe. I'm like stressed about it. Thank you so much for alerting. We gotta alert the people. This is a good spoiler warning. Careful on the internet today. The art book apparently has been leaked. I don't like leaks. I do not like leaks. I don't want to look at anything. I'm just like, la 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 la. Yeah, Fig is Gryffindor. They just did his character card this morning. Slytherin professors, we have Professor Sharp and Professor Ronan. So Ronan teaches charms and Sharp teaches potions. Yes, the character card. Yeah. Yeah, Alan, the few pages were on the preview on Amazon, but it seems that the whole book is now out or leaked. All right, so this is Leslie Nichol. We also have, okay, so this, there was a lot happening this day because I remember I was just like, what is going on? They kept posting. They posted Professor Weasley and then they deleted it. And then they didn't post for like several hours. And I think there was kind of like a mix-up of, I don't know what was a mix-up, because there was a text article that looked like a press release, but it had this person as a different character name. And that character was funny to me because they were basically like the Ravenclaw who like was a strict rule follower and all this stuff. But it looks like he is doing Amit. He might be both. I don't know. Asif Ali is Amit. Yeah, Garlic is Hufflepuff. Do we have another Hufflepuff? Wait, okay, who else are we missing? Oh, Hecate is Ravenclaw, which I'm like, yes, please. Teach me unspeakable, no, not unspeakable things. Teach me about how to become an unspeakable. Candace Kane is Professor Onai. This is Natsai's mom. So they did they do this where they did the voice actors and then they did profiles? What, wait, why do I remember? Oh no, it was not that we don't have a profile card for her. It's that in the text for, I keep saying press release because one of the things that I saw was formatted like a press release where it was just like Burbank, California, and it had like all this stuff and it had WB Games contacts. So I used that one in my video because that seemed to be closer to the original source than the other things that people were sharing, which was, they're all just like reports on the same content. But in that description, it said that Professor Onai was a seer at Wagadoo and that she did not foresee the death of her husband, and Professor Weasley invited her to become the divination professor at Hogwarts. That's what I remember. He was, okay. And then we have another, okay, so we have another professor. Oh, I feel like I should pull up the article. I'll just say from memory. So this is our astronomy professor. I don't want to get it wrong. It's astronomy, right? And oh man, I'm just gonna have to pull it up. Hold on. I have to search for it because I don't have it like off the top of my, I have to go into my YouTube to find the video link. This is the wrong screen. The video link for what I'm looking for here. So the video was cast revealed. No, was it cast revealed? No, it was a different video. Was it cast revealed? No, it must have been because it was the cards and then the post. Here we go. I found it. I'm gonna close Portkey Games. Oh no, so bright. That's okay. That's okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right, yeah, practically Ravenclaw. Yeah, so unfortunately on the voice actor cards, we don't have the Hogwarts houses, but we do have some little details in here. So we have the Simon Pegg is the headmaster from a long lineage of Slytherins. How, I was gonna say how big can I make this, but Rita's gonna hit me with it, that's what she said. Then we have the two that are the voice options for the playable avatar. Leslie Nichol, it says that well, we know this, she gives us the Wizard's Field Guide, shows us the room requirement. Candace plays Professor Onai. Here, I'll just copy this up here. This is hers. Who was once a divination teacher at Wagadoo. the largest wizarding school in the world, and a gifted seer whose faith in sight was shaken by the fact that she did not foresee the loss of her husband. Deciding to leave those painful memories behind, she accepts an invitation by Professor Weasley to teach divination at Hogwarts. And then we have the Professor of Astronomy, who I just showed you. Satyavati Shah. Raised in the Muggle world, Professor Shah is devoted to the sciences and tends to talk down to her students in winding and pretentious aphorisms. I'm like, I want to see what this is about here. Yes, thank you. No spamming the chat, but number 2, we don't like leaks here. PSA. Longtime franchise fans will be thrilled to recognize Luke Youngblood. Okay, can I go back over here? We got to see him. If y'all don't already know, this is Lee Jordan. Lee Jordan, who also was in the Hogwarts Tournament of Champions. What was it called? The trivia, the Hogwarts House of Tournament card things. I don't know what it was. I don't know. Ben, like literally, when I went to go grab the link from my video, I looked at it and I was like, wait a second. The decimals, the digits not in the right place. Yes. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so great. Y'all are so great. The trivia thing that they had on HBO Max. He was there also part of that event. So I like how he's, still part of it. Obviously, Tom Felton is still very much engaged with Wizarding World activities, press, like that sort of stuff. Also apparently very active on, I'm not really on TikTok that much, even though I do have TikTok, but I know that he's very active there and on Instagram as well. So pretty great. Chandler tweeted about the buses. Ooh, okay. Bye, Pika Wizard. So Luke is playing Everett Clopton, which, okay, this kid, yes, he's a Ravenclaw. I was happy when these cards came out that we had 2. Okay, so I guess the second one turned into Amit, but that's okay. We had 2 character cards that were Ravenclaw, or character descriptions that were Ravenclaw. So he is Everett, who is, I just can't. This description, this is something where you're like, yes, this kid would be interesting as a student at Hogwarts because of the archetypes that we often have with each of the houses. Everett is a Ravenclaw and an underachieving rule breaker and prankster. I just love how he's just like, yeah, he's an underachiever. He's just an underachiever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you think that this character is the Ravenclaw companion because you doubt that they would give him a random role. Maybe. It depends on if he's just like, oh, I just want a cameo. Like, I just want to be involved, Because I could also see that of being like, I don't want to be necessarily a major part. I'm excited for the full list of voice actors to come out for the game. I'm very excited to see even just random voices, like, I don't know, student number 37. Student number 37. I can't wait to meet Zenobia also. Oh, hey. They fixed it. They fixed it. Good thing I took screenshots of the other one. The original text of this was in my video. So I'm not going to pull up my video because we don't need to watch WizardPhD videos on WizardPhD, though I guess we could. But now we have Amit Takar, a bright and well-read student who would leap at the chance to help a friend in need. though once in the thick of things often realize. So we know this, like we were already told this. Interesting. Yeah, that would be super fun. It would be super fun if we saw like, you know, just you know, I don't know, just a random one-liner. Isn't someone, I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt is always in Rian Johnson movies, even if it's just like, I feel like he was a stormtrooper in The Force Awakens or something like that, and I think he's like the voice of something in Glass Onion. I don't remember, but there's something like that where it's just kind of like, oh, he's always in every one of this person's movies. So I wonder if there's like a few people that are like, they just pop in for like one line or a minor character. Oh, so you need, yes. So the other description said it was a strict on rules kid. So it would be fun to see them kind of be like, or Everett and the other kid talk to each other. Who would be a nice actor to voice Peeves? The guy who voices a character. Exactly. It's like one of those things. I know that this is a video game, but you know, people know people. So they're like, oh yeah, I always work with this person. Let's bring him on for like a small voice role. Jason Anthony voices both Nearly Headless Nick and the Sorting Hat. Nearly Headless Nick, the Gryffindor house ghost, also known as Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, is friendly and entertaining, if a bit pompous. He may be the key to helping the Gryffindor player find answers crucial to solving a significant mystery. If they are willing to do him one small favor involving a bit of rotten roast beef. I can't imagine how pungent that party smells. You know what I mean? Like, you know when food goes bad and it's just like such a disgusting smell? Like, I can't imagine going to a party. I would have to like cast a spell on myself, drink a potion so I can't smell anything, because that sounds disgusting. You know? Oh my gosh. Did y'all see the Daniel Radcliffe in the Weird Al spoof biopic? It was. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's look at what. This is Jason Anthony. Did we get the Sorting Hat the next day? Oh no, we got it at some point. PC spec. I'm telling you, they're like posting every single day. So it's been a time for me to be like, what do I make a video on? What do I not make a video on? What do I just do a post of? Do I need to check repeatedly? Are they going to post again today? Hopefully not, because I'm tired. Just kidding. You can post as much as you want, Hogwarts Legacy. Don't listen to me. So this is Matilda Weasley, the deputy headmistress. This was Leslie Nichol. She teaches Transfiguration. You can see the Gryffindor little crest on top. Matilda Weasley is an exceptionally talented witch with a background as a cursebreaker for the Ministry, known for her composure and extraordinary wand work. She's a firm but fair Transfiguration professor. I cannot wait to learn Transfiguration. I know that my answer is typically charms, but I've changed my mind. I think Transfiguration is the place that I want to go to. Would I eat it? Would I eat the rotten roast beef? No, I'd be like, no. Wait, is it rude? Is it rude if I refuse to eat rotten roast beef at someone's death day party?
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is true. If Troy Baker is in Hogwarts Legacy, I would laugh so much and be like, oh, that guy has a resume. He has a full resume. Wait, I'm just seeing that y'all are answering the question of who would do Peeves. Daniel Radcliffe? Nick Kroll? Jimmy Carr? Andy Serkis? There's plenty of options. Plenty of options. Hydrate 100. Steve Carell as Peeves. Yeah, I couldn't find this bit of information. I saw people saying that Jim Dale was, well, actually, it probably was on another, like, site. I saw people saying Jim Dale was the narrator. Oh, he did Joker in Arkham Origins? Oh my gosh. Oh, boy. Okay, so Professor Weasley is a slightly intimidating, well-respected deputy headmistress. Wait, she's slightly intimidating? She looks so nice. Maybe that's why they changed her outfit. In the state of play, she was wearing like a scarf and kind of like patched-ish, knitted-looking kind of outfit. She looked like, oh, you're just like so nice and you're gonna be like my mom. My adoptive mom at Hogwarts. And then they showed this thing where I was like, wait a second. Why is she wearing that fancy getup? Very true. Very true. You know, it happens. It happens. You can get behind on the streams and it's just like, oh, wait, what are people talking about? Yeah. I mean, like, she looks nice. I was just, I was surprised that it's different now. Okay, what else do we have? Wait a second. Yes. I thought that I read this somewhere and I couldn't remember where I saw it, but it's right here. She has been tasked with getting the player up to speed in their studies. So George flies in with us with Fig and they're just like, hey kid, we're gonna take on a goblin rebellion. You in? And we're like, I guess so. And then we get sorted and all that stuff. And then George, like in the background, is walking up to Professor Weasley and is like, all right, you need to make sure this kid gets up to speed, blah, blah, blah. So maybe she knows. Maybe she knows what we're up to. You think she knows what we're up to? I don't know. It's on loan from the ministry. Maybe George doesn't even give it to her. Maybe it's the minister that gives it to her. Maybe it is actually a magical tracking device. The book is just tracking us. I don't know. Professor Weasley had to dress up and look official because... yeah, because, no, I still feel like she's the person that has to actually represent Hogwarts. Whenever there's engagements, he probably is like, yeah, I'm not going, and sends her, and she does all the negotiations and makes sure that people are, I don't know, doing what they're supposed to. Harry Potter trivia. Should I just read the rest of this card? I feel like I'm going to waste it if I don't. Because otherwise it's just going to be sitting here like this other card. Who gate crashes Slughorn's Christmas party? Who gate crashes? Is the term gate crash instead of just crashing? Who gate crashes Slughorn's Christmas party? Oh, yeah. No, okay, so you know the scene in the Autodesk presentation? It looked like, I'm gonna pull it up. It looked like we were just in a hallway alone with her. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's secrets. I can't imagine that Headmaster Black would be in on our missions. Or if he is, he probably literally does not care. The other thing is that if we are indeed a muggle or a squib or something where we didn't have magic and now we do, he probably hates us because he's like all pure blood supremacy and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't think that the Headmaster is gonna like us at all. I'm gonna find the Autodesk. Oh, this is the wrong channel. Autodesk Hogwarts Legacy, just because I want to pull up that part again where she's like, it's your field guide. It'll help you keep track of what you're learning. Now, I need to find... Oh man, when was this? 4 months ago was when it was published, but it went live earlier than that. This feels like years ago. Oh yeah, because this happened like right when we moved here, because we didn't have any of our stuff. I didn't have a chair. Remember when I live streamed and I had no chair? that was fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta find, it's this guy. It's where this guy is, where we see Professor Weasley. Because I have a clip in my video files. Wait, who is that? Is that Professor Weasley? No. This looks like a student, right? I wonder what it's like to put on mocap suits and just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna be video game characters one day. No, that's just a student, right? She's like, knock, knock, knock. This is all you do. All you do. Okay, so Draco Malfoy is the answer to who gate crashes. Draco Malfoy. That's what it says. That's what it says. Okay, we're gonna get there to the field guide. It's just in this guy's section. We'll let him talk. Yeah, so after we get sorted, we get the field guide from Professor Weasley. So there, it seems from the FAQs and whatever, that we can equip our gear, and if you had linked your accounts, then you'll have the beaked skull mask and the House Fanatic robes already in your gear bag or whatever. So we can equip those, and then, so yeah, so she probably... There's that scene at the end of the Phineas video where it's us, Headmaster Black, and the Deputy Headmistress Weasley. They're talking, and then Phineas just like turns around and leaves us, and so he's probably just like, yeah, you deal with this. And then she leads us around Hogwarts. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's definitely going to... that. Maybe he can put his character in Hogwarts Legacy, bald with a beard. Here is the scene, and this is the thing that I'm just like, what is happening? Because, oh yeah, also side note, shaky cam. Do you remember when I asked that question of like, I wonder how shaky the cam will be? Well, I forgot that this had shaky cam. You can turn it off in the settings though, for accessibility. Why is everything shaking? The book is making everything shake, and she seems like totally chill with it. Oh, that's an unpleasant place to pause. Actually, all of this is unpleasant to pause because it's so close to their faces. So she's like, it's your field guide, and we're clearly in a hallway. But why was it shaking? Am I gonna do an immersive, everything turned off playthrough? Not the first time. But that is an option to do that. So we can there's a variety of different things that I want to do. So I want to do that can be an option, but I also want to do like a variety of house things, and I want to do kind of a chat-based thing. I want to do one where it's like I don't know what house or what character I'm going to be playing as, and I just let the sorting hat, I have a talking sorting hat. It's one of those, it's like an ornament, I think. It has a stack of books, and there's a sorting hat, there's a button, you push it, and it says, ha ha ha, Gryffindor. Like it's sorting you. So there's a few different things. Then depending on how the game feels, then I might do some challenge runs like Accio only, or what was Jeff saying? Jeff was saying Mandrake only run. You just have a Mandrake and you're just running around. You're just running around. Ooh. Yep. When you link your accounts, then you can get those exclusives for linking. Venomous Tentacula. Yeah, I just set up a bunch of turrets everywhere. I'm gonna be best friends with Professor Garlic so that she can let me just use all of her plants and be like, this is it. This is what I'm doing now to save the world. See, that's our field guide. It'll help us keep track of what we're learning. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go back in time though. Not here. Back in time. What was I gonna pull out? I was just gonna go through. Well, actually, let's do Headmaster Black again, because there was that scene that was kind of towards the end where I'm just like, oh, he does not care. Wait, was it at the end? No, it's right here. Okay, so here, no one is in the Great Hall. This is after sorting. She's just here. They're saying something to each other. Oops. He just nods and goes away. There's main character. There's Weasley. I can't, based on the expression on her face, I can't tell if she's just kind of like, why are you walking away? And then you can see the sorting hat on the table right there. And he's just like, whatever. I don't think he likes us at all. Oh, in the very background? Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, I do see some students leaving. Look at all of that food. Do you think because they have magic they can do things like composting real quick? Or like, every time I see images, okay, well this is actually one of my, one of the things that I'm very like, it bothers me a lot, even though everyone has those things, right? The things that kind of get you like, they set you off. One of mine is wasting food. I don't like food to be wasted, and I don't know, it might be because I was always forced to like finish my plate when I was a kid. So I get like anxiety when there's like leftover food and it's not eaten, or if I have to throw food away. So it's something that gets at me under my skin. So like I'm looking at this, I'm just like, look at all this stuff left over. What are you gonna do with it? I hope the house elves eat it. Yeah. Headmaster's like, I'm done. Yeah. Feed scraps to the creatures. There's many options. Yeah. He is, Yoko, I think he is jealous that we have ancient magic. He has to be, right? Potions. Oh, a potion. You know, that would be like a challenge mode for me, Steph. Potion only run, where I have to brew the potions and not just buy them. Can I be just a rich kid? I have an inheritance like Harry. I just have all sorts of money so I can buy all the potions. Oh, man. Wait, you want a sepia filter? Yeah. Yeah, you just, no, you just, out of sight, out of mind, you just vanish it away. Just vanish it away. Did it even exist? Where does it go? How does matter work? I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, now we can go back to the... I just want to go back. So today we're the theme is location. So I want to go back to the original reveal trailer and the state of play, because one of the reasons I'm going to the original reveal is because Azkaban, or Dementors in Azkaban. I'm going to check on the poll, even though I know it still says Diagon Alley. 541 votes. So many of y'all voted. I mean, I don't blame you. Diagon Alley would be so fun to just walk around and see what does it look like in the 1890s? Just like with Hogsmeade, there's going to be some familiar things, but people are going to be dressed in a certain way, and you'll get to walk around. This is the cheat code, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have this little owl. You hope there's some Easter eggs involving taking down zombies? Zombies? Oh my gosh, with gardening tools? Oh my goodness. The vanishing spell. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It's like, where does it go? Just the room requirement. This Thestral carriage. Who dies so that we see the Thestral? I feel like, oh wait, hold on, back up. I don't think I have time to make a video about the Thestral and death stuff. I may have time to make a short, but we literally are running out of time here. Is that a ghost? That's what I was like, that's a ghost. I was like, what? That's not smoke, that's a ghost. That's a ghost. All right, we have lovely Hogwarts. I like the spiral staircase. Oh, this feels so long ago. So long, because it was so long ago. You know, compared to like what we talked about, which was just last week. Maybe we died briefly? Yeah, a smelly room. Potions are fun. The baby mooncalves get me. Like, I will not be able to look at them without squeaking. They're so cute. I can't handle the mooncalves. They're babies. They're so cute. I'm just staring at it, enjoying the view. We have this creepy tunnel, and then we have Dementors. Oh, Dementors. Ooh. But I really want to go here. Whatever this is, I really want to go here. I think it's Azkaban. And I really want to go here and just be like, wait a second, hold on. Hold on. Because one of the thoughts that I had was maybe we go here to Azkaban because we're on... What if Fig gets sent to Azkaban? And then we have to visit him there. There's a certain point where we're not with Fig and we're doing stuff on our own. Like, Fig is not with us 24/7. I know we talked about whether he would die, but what if he just gets sent to jail for some reason? Oh my gosh! Pulling pranks on Headmaster Black is going to be definitely, I can see a compilation of different ways people will try to torture him. Yeah. The Ministry of Magic courtrooms hallway? But there's like that little narrow gap right there, and there's Dementors. I would absolutely love it if we could sneak into the Department of Mysteries. I mean, that would be a lot of pressure. If you were creating the Department of Mysteries and like designing it and like what's in there, I'd still go in there. I'd go in there. Why do I think there's no threat when we go to Hogwarts? Or Thestral. Here. Let me see if I can do it slow. Put it back. So we have our little owl. We're flying in. Do, 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 do. That's it. Okay, I'll just play it from here. Look, we're in the carriage. Well, actually, no one else is in the carriage with us, but maybe they just didn't design this character or design it yet. We're in the carriage. So look at the guy on the carriage. His arms are positioned in a way that look like reins. And then when we land, he pulls them up slightly. So he's kind of like holding what looks to be reins right there. Though I know last week we talked about this potentially being an enchanted carriage, but it seems because there's a guy right there and he has like the goggles and he's holding his arms like this. This seems like a thestral drawn carriage. But we don't see it. Unless we are like, it's not us, it's because we're not looking at this. This is like the omniscient, like third party view of this. I don't know. Oh. Why do I think that there's no thestral? So if this means that what we survived, maybe we were alone? Maybe we were alone with whatever was going on, and so we didn't see and come to terms with death? But if that's true, then who dies? Who dies after? Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Hagrid was in Azkaban for, oh my gosh, the Ministry's gonna arrest Fig because they're gonna find out that he is continuing Miriam's work, and they can't just kill him. Then everyone will be like, wait a second, his wife dies and then he dies? This seems pretty sus. So the Ministry's gonna capture him. No, I don't know. Again, there are so many possibilities. That's what's super interesting right now, is that the world is open. I don't know. I don't know what's actually going to happen. Beep, 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 beep. There's a period of time after seeing death. Yes. Because you have to process it. So yeah, I guess an alternative is that we did, but we haven't come to, I mean, can you imagine? Like, it's gonna take some time to be like, all right, I get it. So yeah, maybe it is just that. I don't know. Maybe someone helps us maybe Fig helps us process it. And then that's how we come to see Thestrals. Natty. Yes, I'm gonna stream the game as soon as I can. So if that ends up being late at night on February 6th, as like the midnight, it depends on what time. They haven't announced the times yet for release on early access, or just launch in general. But I'll be streaming right here. Well, I'll be like freaking out, just like, okay, what's gonna happen? You wish for peace. Hey, maybe that's an incentive to talk. Also, remember this. 2021. Maybe an incentive to get to know Peeves is so that he can be the one that pesters the headmaster, and we don't have to do any of it. We don't have to do anything. If I sort by popular, wow, look, the gameplay showcases are very popular. Oh my goodness. I guess that makes sense because more people are like into the game now or following the game now than they were before. Okay, so I don't know. That's why I put Azkaban as one of the choices, was because of that first reveal trailer. Yes, I am a Ravenclaw, as JP said. No, I don't want listen, Ahmed, I'm already upset about Fig's backstory, okay? I don't need tragedy after tragedy. Oh, man. Look at us. We're just like, hey, there's Hogwarts. What's up that cliffside? That's like where the key art is. I love the red-eyed troll. I don't want to fight it because it looks like it's definitely going to destroy me. Listen, the trace could have the same magic as that field guidebook. We don't have the trace because ancient magic prevents it from being put on us. No, I don't know. I'm just making things up. No, listen, I can't because they're gonna make me sad. I mean, not to mention that the main ally we have walking around with us, we are continuing the work of his late wife who was on this mission. Like, that's so much pressure. That's so much pressure. I'll do it, but I'm gonna feel really bad if something happens to Fig. I do not want something to happen to Fig. Please no. Oh, is that, yeah, somebody commented. No, Ronan has a wife. She's not dead, right? Am I remembering that right? Yeah, tragedy has already begun. Oh no, sorry. Okay, so I don't know if you heard the answer. So the trivia question from earlier was, who gate crashes Slughorn's Christmas party? Y'all answered Draco, yes. The next question is, what potion does Professor Umbridge want to use, oh hey, to make Harry tell her Dumbledore's whereabouts? Next trivia question, what potion does Professor Umbridge want to use to make Harry tell her Dumbledore's whereabouts? I love this scene, always makes me laugh. You see that girl dead center? Her face just makes me laugh so much. She's just like, oh, there's Everett. You see Everett back there? Little Everett Clopton. Interesting. It looks like we have some Gryffindor students, some Slytherin students, a Ravenclaw, and a Hufflepuff. So maybe the school population isn't big enough, or like the way they structure classes isn't like, oh, you have one house and you take classes, or you have like pairings of houses and classes. Nat-sized dad, her father died, Fig's wife. You wonder where Poppy's dad is? I don't want him to die now. I could totally see it happening. I can totally see it happening because that's like investment, right? You're invested in a character that's on your journey. When he's gone, like, you gotta carry the mantle. You gotta keep going. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm trying to think of like what else. Those are the only ones, right? Poppy is the ancestor of Newt. When you get to the 5th year, the classes become more choice-based. Oh, true. But isn't Dada one of the core? Is it not a core in 5th year? I guess this is something that I could easily find out myself. Oh yeah. So who do we have in the? But this is like, was that a Hufflepuff too? Oh no, is that a Gryffindor? Is that Sebastian? You see, he's just like, oh. Oh my gosh. No, there's a Ravenclaw girl too. Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Gryffindor. Look at that Slytherin girl giving us the absolute glare on the right-hand side. Do you see her face? I mean, I can see it bigger on my screen, maybe than you, but she's just like not having it. She's like, whatever. Whatever. You're gonna attend classes for once in your life. This is true, Rita. We can't be all doom and gloom. Like, the story can be impactful and compelling without everyone dying. And yes, the answer, Professor Umbridge wanted to use Veritaserum to make Harry tell her Dumbledore's whereabouts. I want to find all of these things. This is super cool. Like, I'm just going to go in here now. Thanks. Oh, look at oh my gosh, turkeys. Turkeys. Oh, I'll take some popcorn. Oh, man. I know, she was so sassy, Ash. Are you ready for another? Look, there's your rotten roast beef. Ew. Oh, we're so cute. We have our little wand in our hand. These kids. Everett is there. Everett has been, look, listen, I need to do a compilation of like, okay, every time we saw Everett, he's right there in the back behind this kid who's next to us, who appears to be Ravenclaw. That looks like Natty. And then actually that girl next to the left of her looks like the girl who jumps, but that doesn't make sense because it was a player character. Then behind, there's Everett. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's reading something, which is kind of funny. Accio. I see. I see. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so bad at flying. By the way, I mean, this is not the flying scene, but we just saw it with the broomstick flight curve over. These are super cool. I'm curious about the Tundra Gate and how we do these key, like unlock with the key and like do all these things. And where it leads us, it's like, it takes you into the next layer, the next layer, the next layer. So Fig was right-handed. Here's his rebellion. I mean, the wands just look pretty standard. There's nothing like fancy to them. Okay, wait. Now I'm realizing, hold on. Okay, so maybe Fig has suspicions that Ranrock had to do with his wife's death. Because this shot seems pre-Hogwarts, pre-carriage ride even. Like, we're just chilling at Gringotts and Fig is like, let me give you some money. Now that my wife is gone, you are my new son. No, just kidding. And Ranrock's just like, bull, I'm here. I'm here to fight. And Fig's like, you. And then tries to take him out. And then Ranrock he just blocks it. He just blocks it casually like, oh, goblin armor, can't touch me. And then hits us with ancient magic. No lefties yet? Interesting. Yeah, that was something I'm also wondering about is like, can we, I mean, this probably not because I don't think that they'll have this like, there's no, I don't imagine there's a relationship like, what do you call it? Like structure? Well, no, maybe. I don't know how much it affects things. Like in terms of dialogue, sure, like dialogue options. But in terms of like, can I gift someone a scarf and they wear it? Like that seems like a lot, even though Animal Crossing did that. Other games probably do that. Where it's like, hey, I'm gonna have you wear the mask of the people that I kill, and I just give everyone a mask, and I'm like, here you go. We're our own cabal now. Next trivia question. As I try to work through this. I'm trying my hardest to make it so that we can get as close to 2:30 as possible so we can go raid Expecto Go. Well, 2:30 my wait, is it 2:30 my time? I think it's 2:30 my time. Is it in 45 minutes? I'm gonna pull up my subscription feed. 1 second. Okay, it is. All right, perfect. Look at those sharpened teeth. Like, I can't imagine. Oh, so sharp. So pointy. So pointy. You wonder if we can give presents during the holidays? That would be fun. That'd be super fun. Reparo! Like, we're gonna... Fig is gonna lead us to this point. What is going on? Is this where the room with all of those portals are? And we are, you know, we had no idea what to do when Ranrock that first scene, but now we're pretty good. Just getting steamrolled by a troll. It's fine. Oh, I kind of want that. So basically, I just want to collect all the masks in the game. Can that be a thing? I hope there's like a collection item list where I can collect all the masks. Because that's what I want, really. It's like, okay, today, what mask am I feeling? What powers does it give me? Can't have people seeing my face, you know? I'm doing... Especially when I'm doing unforgivable things. Is that George? Do you see that guy? Well, it's probably just a similar clothing. Well, no, they're all wearing the same kind of clothing. But that guy has glasses. No, he has long hair. That's not George. Don't these people look somewhat young, though? Like, look at this kid to the left of us. He looks like a kid. I guess he could have just, like, recently graduated Hogwarts and got recruited to be part of this group. I don't know. Bye. Oh my gosh. I need to check everything off for sure. Do I think there will be a Potter descendant or Dumbledore in the game? I don't think that... Hold on, let me think about this. I mean, possibly. I don't think that they want anything to overshadow our whole thing. Like, I could probably see, like, reading about the Dumbledore family, or I don't know. I could see stuff like that. I'm not sure. I guess we do have the Weasleys in there. And that doesn't necessarily overshadow. But Dumbledore and Albus Dumbledore and Harry Potter are like key figures in the original series. So I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. Dayton Daily. Yes. So for those of y'all who were also hanging out with Retro during his stream, it's just a full Monday. You know, I'll have to talk to them because it would be fun to just, like, coordinate the schedules so that we're like, all right, who's taking morning shift today? Or what, you know, whatever time. This section, you can take this section, you can take this section. Though I'm sure we'll probably overlap because, you know, we all have constraints on our schedules. Look at these little mushrooms. Horklump. Horklump. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, so far, like, in terms of locations, in the state of play, it's Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. Like, I don't see anything that's like, oh yeah, this is the Ministry. I guess the portal scenes or shots look like they could go to different locations, but even the one that was in what looked to be Gringotts with the, when we touch it and there's the Gringotts location, that seemed cutscene-y to me a bit. I don't know. Look, there's a Chinese chomping cabbages. There's our baby mandrake. Yeah, I just don't know that I don't think that we can hold it infinitely. I don't think we can, because that would be so intense. It's like, oh, just hold out this mandrake forever. Oh. Wait, Retro's live on Twitch? Wait, he was live on YouTube and then went live on Twitch? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what you're talking about, Cindy. We're just all streaming on Monday. I don't talk to these people outside of YouTube. What are you talking about? It's not like we all decided to stream on Monday. Oh, I see, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always have felt that Fig would have been somewhat like a Dumbledore figure to us. Maybe not exactly like Dumbledore, but kind of, you know, he's someone that we look up to, admire. He takes us in.
I swear that I'm up to no good.
And his backstory is just, oh, my heart. Jen. Yeah. Listen, people are like, hey, this Monday is a great day to just stream. Oh, man. How much invisibility potion do you think you'll be using in the game? The vivariums don't count as its own location, right? I mean, I know people are saying like they want to spend a lot of time with their creatures. I imagine like there are going to be quite a few spots to just chill out. And like if you just leave it open or you just leave it there, you just let nature take its course, little moon calves running everywhere, you can just chill. It can be background, just in the background. That's how you rack up all the hours in Hogwarts Legacy, is that you just have all sorts of like enjoying the scenery hours. Oh man. Yeah, now you see me. Look at all these outfits. It's just so funny. I don't really want to wear my Hogwarts robes, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm just like, no, I want to look like just a person. Wait, was that person? The person on the left and the person on the right are the same character model. I was like, wait a second. I'm pretty sure they're the same character model. Which, to be fair, this was like state of play footage, so like they had to put stuff together. Either they're twins, identical twins, or we're cloning people. We're cloning wizards. Yes, Ash. The simpler explanation, they're just twins. We have the Carrows. Wait, are the Carrows twins? They're twins, right? They're not just like brother and sister, they're twins, specifically. Fred and George, if they were evil. Generic NPC number 5. Someone's copy and pasting wizards all over the place. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just want to be a muggle, okay? Not in a nudist playthrough. I am about to eat lunch in a little bit, so I think I might take your advice and just go raid early. Will our Hippogriff and Thestral stay in the care room? I think that's where you nurture them. In terms of mounts, I'm not sure. Like, could I, what was the name that Andrew gave? The grab horn? Bruce the grab horn. Can we, oh my gosh, this scene, sorry, I'm all over the place. Bruce the grab horn, can we ride Bruce specifically, or is it just generic grab horn? Can we take them out? Okay. This little, okay. The mooncalf that is laying on the ground with its little feet. This is Winston. This is what he looks like, especially because when Winnie wants to be cute, he makes his eyes, I don't know how dogs do this, he makes his eyes super big so they're like half of his face. That mooncalf right there is my puppy. Just sitting there staring at me like, I love you. Oh my gosh. Bruce and Wayne. Yeah. The Dugbogs, they're little froggies. I don't want to take their tongues. Yeah, the one behind that one that I'm talking about. I don't know if it's green. Maybe it just rolled around in the mud. Because it kind of looks like brown to me. That would be so funny. It's like, oh, we gotta clean. You gotta take a bath, okay? You gotta take a bath. How do they do that, though? They're so cute. The treat face, yeah. Mud calf. Here's our Thestrals. Okay, so that Thestral also is brown, but now I'm like, I don't think that it's just rolling around in the mud. Sebastian's Dark Legacy. Oh, here we go. Avada Kedavra. Okay, I was a little early there, but... Like, look at... That's the ancient magic symbol. It's just... We're just in it. Like, I don't know. What is happening to ancient magic? If it's seeming to disappear, where is it going? It's being, like... extracted by Ranrock? Is it being extracted through the mining operations? There's a lot happening here. There's a lot happening here. Oh my goodness. Well, I still see Diagon Alley is leading out here, but I would be fine. I know there's no all of the above and I'm copping out. I would be fine with all of these options. Personally, if I had to rank them, I would say Ministry, Azkaban, and then Diagon Alley. Just because I need to know Ministry secrets, even though I probably won't. Azkaban seems creepy. AF. And it's unplottable. Gotta go see what's up with that. And then I'll go shopping after. Yeah, after you work, and I'll do all the danger, all the adventure, then you can go shopping and treat yourself. All right, so where am I on this? I did 8, oh shoot, 9. This was at 15. Wait, didn't I do another wheel spin? Oh, Harry Potter trivia was the other one. Trivia. See, this doesn't work when I don't write it down. So I'm at 178, so I have one more wheel spin. And while I stall, oh yeah. Trivia question, what saves Ron's life after he drinks a glass of poisoned mead? For all of you who know things about what to do when you drink poisoned mead, what saves Ron's life after he drinks a glass of poison mead? Beep, 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 beep. Pika Wizard, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid, so stick around so we can go raid. Rita. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Rita. What would you like to have increased? My choice. I'm going to increase Bean Boozle if it's my choice. Because now I'm just committed to eating all the beans. I'm just going to eat the bean, not the fire ones. The regular beans. And then we'll finish it. We'll get a new box, a new bag. And while I get this...
That's what she said.
Oh. Oh. Yes, all of you are correct. I think, do I say it as Bejour? Bejour. I know it's in my mind when I read it, it's Bezor. That's how I read it in my mind. Because I don't care how I read it in my mind, but when I read things out loud, I say weird things. Let me see if I can set this up. Here we go. We're gonna go redirect, aka raid. Expecto go. Okay, so my memory of this, and those of y'all who have had experience with the redirect before can chime in, is that if you have autoplay on, it should send you directly, or there should be a pop-up that has the little icon that's like, go here, and then you click on it if you don't have autoplay on. But I don't know, because I've never been in a redirect before, so I don't know how it looks on the viewer's end. It should push you over to Expecto Go. But regardless, what should we say as we come into the chat? What should we say? I don't want to be sad about Fig. Oh wait, what is it called Merlin Monday? Bitchmore. Puppy Merlin! Puppy Merlin! There's so many great options. So many great options. Ooh, I like Juan's Ready. I'm going to take Gabe's suggestion, and we're going to do Juan's Ready. I can speak. Juan's Ready raid to Expecto Go. So we're going to do that. When the stream ends, it should redirect us. Yes? After a wheel spin. After a wheel spin. We're going to wheel spin, and we'll do a Juan's Ready raid. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, we're gonna hydrate and stretch before we raid because we gotta get ready. We gotta get our wands ready. So we're going to, okay, I have my wand and I have my hydrate and we'll stretch. I didn't plan this out because I still have my headphones in my ears. I'm going to stretch like, yeah, stretch. Okay. That was, I promise to stretch longer next time. But we're gonna go raid. We're gonna have a wands ready time. Also, congrats on the first time that the wheel landed on your slice. Wands ready raid to Expecto Go. I hope this works. I set it up in the in the stream settings. I'm gonna double check it before I end the stream. So when I end the stream, YouTube should send you over. If not, then I guess we'll send our complaints to YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. And until next time, wands ready. Let's go raid.